Hello, this is Jack Fitz. Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about the multiplication algorithm and why it works. So, to start off today, we're going to jump right into it. We have the same number system as last time with the cubes. With the cubes, flats, rods, and singles. Remembering that each rod is 10 singles, each flat is 10 rods, and each cube is 10 flats. So, let's get beginning with it. Alright, first we're going to have pretty big numbers right off the bat. We have 4 cubes, 8 flats, 8 rods, and a whole bunch of stuff here. So we're going to be writing this out with a multiplication algorithm. We're going to pretend that these are each separate sets that we have here. Pardon the bad lines. We are going to say that each set is 1,224. And we have 4 of them, so we're going to multiply it times 4. And this is a display of the basic multiplication algorithm rule, which is we have a bunch of groups, and with each group is the same number of items. And so what you do is you essentially add up the groups. But multiplication is a sort of shortcut because counting out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is going to take a long time with big numbers like this. So this is what we do instead. Alright, so we have sets. We have 4 sets, each with 1,224. We're going to add these up using basic multiplication. So you have 4 times 4 singles. Well, how many is that? Well, it's 4 times 4. 4 times 4. So we have 4 sets of 4. That's going to be 16. So just kind of like addition, you're going to mark above the tens place because we have more than 10 singles left over when we multiply 4 times 4. And that leaves us with a 6 here in the ones place. Next, you're going to also multiply 4 times 2. So you're multiplying 4 times 2. Since it's in the rod's place, also keep that in mind. So what's 4 times 2? Well, that's going to be 8. But since we have that 1 above, we're going to want to carry that down, and that's actually going to be 9. See how this is going? It's going to continue like that. So we have 4 times 2 here. That time it is going to be 8 because we have nothing to carry down. And then we have 4 times 1, which is going to be 4. And our answer is 4,896. Let's try something a little different now. We now have 10 sets of 23. So we're going to want to multiply that out and figure out exactly how and why it works. Well, we have 23 times 10. So let's try and multiply using each singles and rods place. So what's 0 times 3? Well, 0 times 3 is 0. Alrighty. And then 0 times 2 is also 0. Okay. That's interesting. Well, let's try multiplying in the 1 now. But since the 1 is in the rod's place, we already can say that we have 0 singles. Because you're not multiplying how many singles you have. You're only multiplying how many rods you have. So 1 times 3, well, we're going to have 3 rods. And 1 times 2, well, if we're multiplying rods times rods, that means we're actually multiplying and adding how many flats we have. So Guess that means we're going to have to say 1 times 2 equals 2 flats. Now, we have these two numbers here. What we want to do is add them together. So you have 230 plus 0. Well, as we know from our addition video, that's going to be 230.